gentlemen, this is the main event. This is for the Fight the World No Limits Championship. Here's Alex Misery. And I don't know if you know about Alex Misery. I'll tell you about it in a second, because here comes the FTW No Limits champion, Salazar, one of the members of Controversial Inc. He's a graduate of the Fight the World Wrestling Academy, and we're right to the action as Salazar is proclaiming himself the Executioner as he's all over Alex Misery. What a counter there, though, by Misery. Beautiful jumping Rana. And these two are high speed and they're all over each other. And like I said, Alex Misery, I was telling you before, is an extremely hardcore competitor. This guy is known for jumping off rooftops, ledges, climbing up ladders, tables, chairs, it doesn't matter. He's as hardcore as it gets. And the thing about Salazar is he's a real life tough guy. A bar fighter, a brawler from the streets of Puerto Rico. Very, very dangerous individual. And these two are going at it as Misery lighting him up with chops. Reversal now by Salazar. And the lights are bright here tonight at Fight the World Wrestling. Misery with a nice move there, and Salazar on the outside. And here we go as the action sprawling to outside the ring. Whoa, what a moonsault, right to his feet, Misery, right in the entranceway. Unbelievable showing there. Let's go to the replay. Look at this moonsault. Very impressive. Alex Misery. A worthy challenger for the title, no doubt, as Salazar stuffs him into the side of the ring. What a kick right there, though, by Misery. Look, I'm going to tell you, everyone in their life knows, hey, wrestling rings are soft. They're padded. Well, I'm going to tell you what part of a wrestling ring's not padded. The side of the wrestling ring. That is 100% just a steel beam right there that he got slammed into 2 times in a row. And he'll be lucky if he doesn't have broken ribs after that. These two are brawling hard. Oh, right into those steel ring steps. And again, not an exaggeration, those steel ring steps probably weigh about 150, 200 pounds. And extremely cumbersome of an object. And you can see there's no give when he just hit them. And that's a solid piece of diamond plate steel. And there's the steel rail that I just told you that he got hit into. So there's no BS here in what I'm telling you. Coming after him with a mini, what is that, a mini mallet? Doesn't land it anyway. Alex Misery sticks a plunger on his head. Was that a plunger the whole time? I'm confused. Super kick there as he lands on one of the open chairs in the front row. Coming out now with a kendo stick. Oh, here we go. Misery warming it up on his own head. Ooh, vicious.
One more.
And again, here's the thing. Not all fans of wrestling are used to seeing stuff like this. They're not used to coming to a show and being in the front row where you have guys wildly swinging kendo sticks. So, again, it's very, very unusual to the average Joe to see this kind of beating within 1 to 2 feet to your face. Ugh, just listen to it. The action here is top-notch as they're pounding on each other. And here we go as they fight further into the building. We see the FTW t-shirts on the merch table. Somebody else's merch. I don't know whose that was. Salazar setting up a table now.
I'm gonna give you something to post everywhere in the world.
Salazar promising to give the crowd something to post everywhere. That doesn't bode well for Alex Misery, that's all I could tell you. Going for a suplex through the table. I'm not sure if that's what he was referencing. Oh my God, what a kick by Alex Misery. And they're climbing the stairs now to the second floor. You know, again, the Fight the World Wrestling No Limits Championship is, for a lack of a better word, a hardcore championship. It means you have to be willing to have no limits. It means you're going to go out there and put your career potentially on the line every time you fight and or defend for this title. And we're seeing it here as Alex Misery is now on the wrong side of the balcony. Salazar hitting him. Is he going to fall? He fell. Oh my God. Straight into the table. Didn't break the table, broke the legs of the table. Crowd letting you know what they're thinking. Someone just went out there to check on him. The back of his head hit the table. That's not an exaggeration. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. Can we get a replay of that? The back of his head hit the table. Let's watch the replay. Look at it. Right on the back of his head. He didn't even land anywhere but on his back. He's in serious bad shape right now. I don't know why Salazar wouldn't get down there faster and go for the pin. I think he had him right there. Falls do count anywhere. And I think probably the worst, you know, if I'm Alex Misery, I'm already not the champion. I might just give it up right there instead of having him drag me all the way back across the building, because that doesn't seem like a good idea if you may have a broken neck or back. Salazar going for a pump handle, power slam, and he nails it. Cover. And make it stop. Alex Misery, you are incredible. Why would you kick out of this pin at this point? Other than you have the sheer determination of a psychopath. Salazar informing the ref of the rules, and I gotta tell you, this ref hasn't followed much of the rules and the formats of the match tonight. And, you know, we're at that point. It's the end of the night. Salazar's gotta remind him. Oh, what a chop there. These two are beating the heck out of each other. Handspring cutter. I don't even know what to say. I would have thought cover. I would have thought Alex Misery's neck and or back could be possibly broken, and now the guy's busting out handspring cutters. He's a psycho. Slow to get up, trying to will the crowd. I don't think this guy can even feel his hands at his fingertips to try to get the crowd to cheer. He's going outside, he's going under the ring. He's looking for a chair, he wants a chair. He'll settle for a kendo stick and split the difference off the side of Salazar's head. Got him by the beard now. Ooh, and just driving his knee into the back of the head. Going up top. Ooh, very quickly getting over the ropes there. 450 splash. And a kick out by Salazar. And you want to talk digging deep. Alex Misery's been through hell in the last 5 minutes and somehow just put it all on the line to land a 450 splash, and it wasn't enough. The ref arguing, saying he got his shoulder up. Alex Misery firmly believing he just won that match. Now hitting Salazar with a kendo stick. Misses a spin kick. Oh. I mean, you could hear his skin's got to be split open from the impact of that. Salazar putting him up. Pile driver? Yes. Wow. And that's it. That's a finish. Salazar wins it with a pile driver. And I don't think he cares for this referee. The referee did count a 3. It just wasn't fast enough that he called for the bell. Salazar thinks he's an idiot, rightfully so. Smart move going for the pile driver there by Salazar, because he had already done severe damage to the neck and back of Alex Misery, finishing him with a pile driver, retaining the Fight the World Wrestling No Limits Championship, and now he's just adding insult to injury as he's scuttling Alex Misery out of the ring. And there he is, holding his title up. Folks, it's been a great show tonight here at Bash at the Barn. We'll see you at the next one. Salazar retains No Limits champion. Oh, and here we see Jay Cross's music hit. These two had a war last month. And here he is, Jay Cross. Not the most physically imposing, but another one who has no quit in him and would be deemed psychotic by anyone in the medical community after seeing the amount of punishment he took at the hands of Salazar in their match. Exchanging words here, hard to tell with the music blasting. And I think he's challenging him.
Where I started, and I'm gonna end you.
And
you're never gonna wrestle here at FTW ever again. You understand? I'm taking that title home with me.
Salazar saying he's gonna end his career if they step in the ring again. They're not even on a microphone. This is heated. This is real. And the show ends with Jay Cross standing in the ring holding up a kendo stick saying, "Bring it."